and today we're going to be talking about how to convert decimals to percentages. And today, in this video, you might, if you haven't learned this before, it might be a little tricky, but don't worry, you guys will catch on. But let's look at how to do it. We're going to start with 0.89. For this, there is basically an easy method. Cut, and you left with 89%, and then just put the percent. Boop. Perfect. So 0.89 is equal to 89%. Let's look at a few more, because you might not understand that yet. 0.72. In this one, we're going to be taking things a little notch higher. So, doing the same thing, cut. Better make it easier for you guys. I'm just going to erase it. And so what do we get left with? We get left with 72%. If you guys use this method, doing this is easy. Let's look at this next part where we look in the tenths. 0.7. For this, there's a method. For this, there's a really, it's easy. Sometimes it gets a little too hard. But let's look. We've got 7, 0, and 7/10. So we're going to move the 7, or the number that we have, 2 places. See? Like that. So if we move this 2 places and don't include the decimal, okay, that messes a lot of people. But go 2 places and we have 7. And then leave the 0. Leave the 0 there and it becomes 70%, right? This is also a tricky thing, but don't worry, you'll get the hang of it. Or actually, I'm going to give you guys a method that's simpler. Let's say 0.5. For this, we literally can just do this. 0, bring it 2 spaces, and 50. Or, if you don't want to go through all that hassle, just bring a 0. 50%. And this will help you. These little tips will help you a lot. Let's look at this last one. 0.07. Could you guess what this is? You probably, maybe you can, maybe you can't. Let's look at these 2 and then we'll be done. So in this one, we can do the same steps, moving it 2 places. Don't do the decimal point. And basically, we just cut the 0 and then the 7 replaces that, or the number replaces 0. So instead of it being that, it would be 1, 2. It would be 7%. Let's look at this one. 0 and 0.2. Oh, whoops. 0.02, and I'm making this one big. So when we look at this one, we want to focus on 2 things. Remember? Going 2 places and putting the percentage. That's always a key, and I forgot to point that out at the beginning of the video. Put the percentage. You might miss a question on a test because you didn't put the percentage sign. But that's not just the important. We need to make sure we convert it 1, 2, and make sure we don't include the decimal point. And this is what I mean by including the decimal point. 1, 2. And replacing the decimal point. That won't work. I'll have to go 1, 2. And then we cut out the 0, bring the 2, so we have 2%. See? we cut out the 0 and it's just 2.0, which is 2%. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed and learned, please like, subscribe, click the bell. Stay safe. See you next time. Bye.